Hello, today I want to tell you about how you can integrate technology into your classroom and also how you can use that to solve some problems that you're having. I have a teacher who's having a problem. She works in a preschool and she's having a problem keeping her students on task during circle time and group instruction times, and it's disrupting other students' learning, so we really wanted to address this problem. I feel like using technology is going to help her during this because it will keep the students more engaged and it will keep them more excited and feel more involved in their learning. The tools that I have introduced for her are great because they appeal to many different types of learners. They all have pictures and words and videos and sounds, so that appeals to audio and visual learners. And getting the smartboard aspect involved, they get to touch the screen and move things on the screen, so it appeals to kinesthetic learners as well. The first technology that I suggested for her is a smart notebook file on the smartboard, and it is a graphing activity. I want to show it to you. All of the classrooms that I work with have smartboards, and a lot of the teachers don't utilize it enough, and so showing this teacher this resource and then showing her Smart Exchange, which has so many already made resources, and then she will be able to make her own. So this activity is for graphing pets. The students will get to come up to the smartboard and highlight whichever pet they have. So they'll get to vote, and then at the end, everyone will get to count how many each column has, and then we'll compare which one's more, which one's less, so it's great for thinking mathematically as well. The next resource that I wanted to show her was a Webquest on Google Sites. This Webquest is a great resource for teachers to know about because they can create their own on Google Sites for any topic that they're trying to address in the classroom. This is one that I created on pets because another teacher I was working with, that was her topic of study, and so I wanted to show all the different pages on the taskbar, on the sidebar. Everything is linked here, so all the teacher has to do is open this up, and then she can play the video straight from here, and then the activities right from this website. And the third resource that I suggested to this teacher was using Popplet. Popplet is an online brainstorming mapping tool that you can add pictures, you can add text, you can add videos. It's really, really awesome. You do have to sign up for this resource, but it's free and you can create, I think, up to 5 for free. And then you could always delete ones that you weren't using and create new ones. And this is a sample that I made. It's a picture of a dog, and we brainstormed different things that dogs need to take care of them. So for this lesson, there's 2 different sections, the graphing and the Webquest. I would use the graphing first and just kind of to introduce the topic of pets, to review some different kinds of pets and review what a graph is. This teacher has been graphing all year with her students, so they are aware of how a graph works. This will be the first time that they're doing it on the smartboard. Here's just an overview of what the teacher will do during the lesson. The next part is the Webquest. All of these tasks are in order on that Webquest, but here is an overview of what you would do. During this lesson, students will watch videos, they will research, they will brainstorm using Popplet, and then they will create a story about a pet to help kind of finish that first "What Pet Should I Get" by Dr. Seuss. All of these activities were designed with older students in mind, older being elementary students, but this Webquest can be adapted to work with preschool students. The teacher will just have to know her students and know what they're capable of, and everything will be done as a group instead of individually. This lesson and these technologies address many library media frameworks, which I am the library media specialist, so that's why I'm aware of these frameworks. And then it also addresses ISTE standards for students. These are technology-based frameworks. And then to assess learning, for my Webquest, there is a rubric, and the teacher will also take observation notes to see who's participating and paying attention, and there will be a checklist for participation. For the graphing, assessment will be done kind of the same way through observation and checklist. Since the students are so young, this is the best way to assess learning. And the teacher will also do a follow-up graphing activity in small groups to learn more about which students get the concepts and which ones need more practice. I hope this helps address some of the behavior problems and that these technologies can be great tools for you in your classroom. Thank you.